குட் மார்னிங் ஆல், வெல்கம் டு பிருந்தா ஸ்டேஷன். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம அந்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்க போகிறது அக்கௌண்டிங் ஈக்குவேஷன். நம்ம சம் நம்பர் 5 6 பார்க்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ இன் யூர் புக் பேஜ் நம்பர் 59 யூ டேக் அண்ட் see the sum number 5. ஓகே, ஸோ அக்கௌண்டிங் ஈக்குவேஷன் யாருக்கு போட போகிறோம்? ராகேஷ் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு அக்கௌண்டிங் ஈக்குவேஷன் போட போகிறோம். அந்த சம் பர்டிகுலர்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஃபுல்லாக ஃபஸ்ட்டு ரீட் பண்ணிவிடுங்க. ஓகேங்களா? எப்போவுமே ஈக்குவேஷன் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி பர்டிகுலர்ஸ் ஃபுல்லாக ரீட் பண்ணிவிடுங்க. ஸோ என்னென்ன அசட்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குது, என்னென்ன லைபிலிட்டிஸ் எல்லாம் செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஸோ தட் யூ ஷுட் மேக் அ காலம் ஃபார் தட் இன் யுவர் அசட்ஸ் அண்ட் லைபிலிட்டிஸ். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ என்னென்ன அசட்ஸ் இருக்குது அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி காலம் க்ரியேட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அசட் சைடில் லைபிலிட்டி சைட்லேயும் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ இப்போ பாருங்கள், ஃபஸ்ட் என்ன பர்டிகுலர் இருக்குது? ராகேஷ் ஸ்டார்டட் பிஸ்னஸ் வித் ஏ கேபிட்டல். ஓகேங்களா? பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறாரு, கேபிட்டலோட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறாரு. ஸோ த கேஷ் கம்ஸ் இன் யுவர் பிஸ்னஸ். ஸோ இன் அசட் சைட் யூ மேக் அ காலம் ஃபார் கேஷ் அண்ட் யூ ஷுட் என்டர் த அமௌண்ட் அஸ் அ 1,50,000 இன் கேஷ் காலம். ஓகேங்களா? கேஷ் காலமில் 1,50,000 அமௌண்ட்டை என்டர் பண்ணிவிடுங்க. கேஷ் உங்கள் பிஸ்னஸ்க்குள்ளே வந்துருச்சு. ஓகேங்களா? வாட் இந்த நேம் ஆஃப் கேபிட்டல், கேபிட்டல்ங்கிற பேரில் கேஷ் உள்ளே வந்துருச்சு. ஸோ எப்போ நீங்கள் கேஷ்னு ஒரு காலம் க்ரியேட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களோ ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக லைபிலிட்டி சைடில் கேபிட்டல்னு ஒரு காலம் இருக்கும். அங்கே போய் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுங்க, அமௌண்ட்டை என்டர் பண்ணிவிடுங்க. ஓகேங்களா? கேஷ் யுவர் அசட்டை அஸ் த சேம் டைம் இஸ் அ கேபிட்டல் ஃபார் யுவர் பிஸ்னஸ். ஸோ as one of the liability. Okay, that's all. So first equation over. Okay, Rakesh started business with a capital. So in this particular you should make a equation for that. So cash means asset. So asset side you make a column for cash. In this cash column you should enter the amount 1,50,000. So cash comes in your business. Okay, as the same is the name of the capital. So it's a liabilities, and liability side you should make a column for capital and should write the amount as 1,50,000. So the first particular is over. Okay, as usual you should make a column horizontal line and write a equation. So you should carry forward the amount. So in your business cash is there, so you should enter the cash 1,50,000 and also capital 1,50,000. So the assets and liabilities are equal in the first particular. Okay, next one is see, next particular is deposited money with the bank. Okay, this is the particular. So you should deposit the money with the bank. So you should take the cash and you should deposit the money in the bank. So in this particular you should less the amount from cash column. Next you should add the amount from bank column. That's all. Okay, so you should less 80,000 in the cash column and you should add 80,000 in the bank column. So bank is one of the asset. Bank you deposit the money in the bank, no? So you should it's one of the asset. So in bank you have 80,000. That's all. Okay, this particular is over. That's all. You should make a horizontal line and equate the particulars, carry forward the amount. Okay, in already in your cash column is 1,50,000 is there. Now you less the amount 80,000. You should take the amount for deposit the money in the bank, no? So you should take the amount, no? So now the cash volume is reduced. So you should less the amount from cash column. 80,000 you less. So then remaining amount is 70,000. Now your cash column is there is this 70,000. Next you should carry forward the amount bank column, no? Now the bank amount is increased, no? So it's 80,000 is there in your bank. That's all. So now a capital amount you should carry forward. Okay, now you equate cash amount is 70,000, bank amount is 80,000, total is 1,50,000 in asset side. As in liability side capital amount 1,50,000. This is equated. Okay, that's all. Next see the particular purchased goods from Mahesh and paid through debit card. Now in this particular you are purchasing the goods from Mahesh and also you paid the amount. So cash debit card means the bank transaction. You pay your money through debit card. You using debit card, no? This is a bank transaction. So purchased goods, the stock is comes in your business. So in your stock column in your asset side, no? So you should enter the amount in your stock column. You should add the amount. You should mention the add symbol and you should write the amount 25,000 in your stock column. Next you paid for the purchasing stock, no? So what? It's a bank transaction. So you should less the amount from bank column. That's all. So stock comes in your business is one of the asset. In assets column, stock column is there. So you should enter the amount plus 25,000 and you pay for that through bank transaction, through debit cards bank transaction. So in your bank column in your asset side you should less the amount. Okay, that's all. So this particular is over. Next, as usual, you equate that. So you should carry forward the cash column amount and bank column. Bank column already 80,000 is there. Now you pay the amount for purchasing the goods. So less 25,000. Now the amount should be 55,000. Next, stock. The stock comes in your business. So 25,000 stock volume is there. So you should add. That's all. So you should add everything. 70,000, 55,000, 25,000. You add. So it comes 1,50,000. This is asset side. Next, in capital should carry forward amount 1,50,000. So here the equation is correct. The assets and liabilities answer is same. So the equation is correct. Next, see the particular. Sold goods to Mohan costing 10,000 for 14,000 through debit card. Here the sales is done. Okay, you are going to sold goods to Mohan. Okay, for 10,000 costing goods to 40,000 means 10,000 value உள்ள சரக்கு நீங்கள் மோகனுக்கு சேல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, 14,000க்கு நீங்கள் சேல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்கன்னா the remaining 4,000 should be your profit. Okay, so sales means you should less the amount from stock. Okay, you sold, the goods are sold out. Okay, so you should less the amount from stock column. Costing, you should enter the costing volume here only. Okay, in stock column you should enter the costing value. Okay, 10,000 stock you should sold out. Okay, so you just less the 10,000 in stock volume, and for 14,000 this selling price. So 14,000 sir, through debit card means you should receive the amount from bank only. Okay, so you should mention this for 14,000 in bank column. Okay, and the difference 4,000 is your profit. You should mention this profit amount should be in capital column only. ஓகேங்களா, நீங்கள் சேல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க மோகனுக்கு 10,000 மதிப்புள்ள பொருளை 14,000 ரூபாய்க்கு விற்றுருக்கீங்க. 10,000ங்கிறது உங்களுடைய அடக்க விலை, காஸ்டிங் ப்ரைஸ். 14,000ங்கிறது உங்களுடைய விற்பனை விலை. விற்பனை விலையில் ப்ராஃபிட்டும் இன்க்ளூட் ஆகிருக்கும். ஓகேங்களா, அப்போ இந்த டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் அமௌண்ட் தான் உங்களுடைய ப்ராஃபிட், லாபம். இந்த லாபத்தை நீங்கள் எங்கே கொண்டு போய் காட்டணும்? கேபிட்டலில் காட்டணும். அப்போது ஸ்டாக்கில் போய் என்ன அடக்க விலை உள்ள மதிப்பு, அடக்க விலை உள்ள பொருளை தான் நீங்கள் காட்டணும். 10,000 நீங்கள் ஸ்டாக்கில் காட்டணும். நீங்கள் ரிசீவ் பண்ணிடுறீங்க, டெபிட் கார்டு மூலமாக ரிசீவ் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா பேங்க்கில் தான் உங்களுடைய அமௌண்ட்டு இங்கே கிரெடிட் ஆகிருக்கும். அப்போ பேங்க்கில் போய் உங்கள் அமௌண்ட்டை ஆட் பண்ணி காமிச்சிக்கோங்க. 14,000 நீங்கள் ரிசீவ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டீங்க பேங்க்கில். நெக்ஸ்ட் இந்த டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் அமௌண்ட் 4,000 ப்ராஃபிட் எங்கே கொண்டு போய் காட்டணும்? கேபிட்டலில் தான் காட்டணும். ஓகேங்களா, தட்ஸ் ஆல். ஸோ திஸ் பர்டிகுலர் இஸ் ஓவர். ஸோ அஸ் யூஸ்வல் யூ ஷுட் மேக் அ ஈக்குவேஷன் ஃபார் தட். அப்படியே கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். கேஷ் அமௌண்ட் கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். 70,000 கேஷ் இருக்குது. பேங்க்கில் ஆல்ரெடி 55,000 இருக்குது. இப்போது என்னது 14,000 ரிசீவ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. அப்போ என்னது 69,000 உங்களுக்கு பேங்க் அமௌண்ட்டில் இருக்குது. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டாக்காக உங்கள்கிட்ட எவ்வளோ இருக்குது? இப்போது 15,000 இருக்குது. ஓகேங்களா, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு இந்த அசட்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஆட் பண்ணிடுங்க. இப்போது கேபிட்டலில் ஆட் பண்ணுங்கள். 1,50,000 இருக்குது. இப்போ ப்ராஃபிட் 4,000 ஆட் ஆகிடுச்சு. இப்போ அமௌண்ட் எவ்வளவு? 1,54,000 கேபிட்டலில் இருக்குது. ஓகேங்களா, அப்போ இது ஃபுல்லாக ஈக்குவேட் ஆகிடுச்சா? அசட்ஸ் லைபிலிட்டிஸ் ஈக்குவலாக இருந்தால் உங்களுடைய சம்ம கரெக்ட். ஓகேங்களா, தட்ஸ் ஆல். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு பர்டிகுலர் ரீட் பண்ணுங்கள். கமிஷன் ரிசீவ்டு பை செக் and deposited same in the bank. Okay, so you are receiving some commission by check only na automatically sir bank transaction. Okay, yeah. So and also deposit the same in the bank. So sentence you should read, and whenever what terms should come as bank check, ECS something bank terms they mentioned means you automatically you go on to enter your amount in the bank column. Okay, that's all. So commission received is one of the income. Okay, you should show this income in capital only. Okay, now you should add the amount in capital column, and also it's a bank transaction. No, you should add the amount in bank column. That's all. Okay, so as usual this particular is over. You should equate everything. You should carry forward everything. Okay, cash amount, bank column, stock amount, capital amount, you just carry forward this amount and check whether it is equated or not. whether the assets volume and liabilities column is equally is there, you should check. Okay, that's next. See the particular paid office rent through ECS. ECS is electronic clearing systems, bank terms. So they are using bank services. So this is a bank transaction. So it's a paid office rent is on the expenses. You just less the amount from capital column and also in bank column. Okay, that's and also you should carry forward everything. That's next one. See the next particular sold goods to Raman for 15,000, of which 5,000 received at once. So another partially they receive something and partially is a credit transaction. Okay, sold goods to Raman, 15,000 you sold to Raman, but 5,000 only you received as a cash. So remaining 10,000 is a debtors. It's a credit transaction. The person involving in credit transaction in sales means he's a debtor. Okay, that's all. Now you sold goods, no, so you should less the amount from stock. Okay, 15,000 you sold out, so you should less the 15,000 in stock column. Next you receive 5,000 you received, no, so you should add the 5,000 in cash column. Next remaining it's a debtor, so you should make a column in debtors and asset side. You should make a entry for that. 10,000 is a debtors. Debtors have to give you. Okay, that's why this particular is over. As usual, you should carry forward everything. Debtors 10,000 is there, cash 75,000 is there, bank 65,000 is there. Next that's all. In asset side, that's all, no. So you add asset volume and you should carry forward the capital 1,50,000. So the assets and liabilities should be equal. That's all. Whenever the assets and liabilities is equal, your summary is correct. Okay, that's all. So this sum is over. So whenever you are going to make an equation for the sum, you should read the particulars clearly, and you should come what all the assets is there, what all the liabilities is there, you should check and make a column for that and start your sum. Every transaction, every particular you should check whether it is equated or not. The assets is equal to liability, you should check. Okay, that's all. Next we move to sixth sum. Okay, so in book page number 60, the sixth sum is there. You should read everything, the particulars you should read. Okay, next you should make a column for your sum. Asset liabilities you should divide, and also the asset particulars, whatever is there, cash, stock, debtors, prepaid, whatever is there, you should make a column for that. And liabilities also you should make a column for that. For that you should read everything in your particulars. So okay, so first one is started business with the cash and goods. Okay, so cash, automatically you should make a column for cash in asset side, and also goods means stock, so you should make a column for stock also in asset side. Okay, next in liability side, automatically you should draw column for capital. That's all. So cash, what 80,000 cash and stock 75,000. So you should enter the amount plus 80,000 in cash column and plus 75,000 in stock column. So this is your capital. So capital in the manner cash also they give and stock also they introduce the business. So in capital you should add this amount, 1,55,000 is your capital. So the first transaction is over. So you just carry forward the amount to the next transaction. Okay, you just enter the 80,000, 75,000 is equal to 1,55,000. This is the first equation. Okay, that's all. Next one is sold goods to Sanmugam on credit rupees 50,000. So you sold goods to Sanmugam on credit. It's a credit transaction. So the Sanmugam is a debtor here only. Okay, sold goods now automatically you just less the amount from stock column. What amount of 50,000 stock you sold, no, so 50,000 stock you should less them in stock column. Next so Sanmugam is a credit transaction, Sanmugam is a debtor, you should add amount in debtors column. 50,000 the debtors have to give to you. Okay, so it's one of the asset. So debtor is one of the asset. In asset column you should make the column for debtors, you should add the amount in debtors column 50,000. That's all. So this transaction is over. That's all. You should carry forward the transaction for next transaction. Okay, you should carry forward the amount. That's all. Next, received cash from Sanmugam on full settlement. Okay, you are receiving the cash from Sanmugam. Sanmugam is a debtor, no? So you sold goods to Sanmugam in last transaction. Now the Sanmugam is settled every full amount, full settlement. They give the cash. So the cash comes in, no? So in cash column you should add the amount 50,000. You should close the debtors account less 50,000. Okay, yeah, that's this transaction is over. So you just carry forward the amount to the next transaction. Okay, next fourth one is salary outstanding. So every outstanding should be one of the our liability. So you should make a column in outstanding in the liability side. Okay, you should make a adjustments in the capital only. Okay, outstanding means so you have to pay. Okay, it's your liability. Okay, in outstanding salary, no? So outstanding salary you should make a column for that. You should enter the amount plus 30,000 you have to pay. Okay, it's your liability. You should show in the outstanding column, and should you make a you should less the amount in capital column. Okay, next this transaction is over. For outstanding you should make a column in outstanding liability, something outstanding salary, rent, something you should make means you should have to pay that amount. It's your liability, so you should make a column for that, and should show this adjustment in capital also. You should add the amount in outstanding column. You should less the amount in capital column. That's all. This is the transaction. Okay, so carry forward the amount for the next transaction. Okay, next, goods given to charity. Okay, so goods here they mention goods, not it's a stock. You are given to charity. So the in stock column you should less the amount, and you should less the amount in capital column. That's all. The goods means the goods are sold, given to charity, no? The goods volume is reduced, no? So you should less the amount in stock column, and you should less the amount in capital also. Okay, that's all. Next, we carry forward the amount to the next transaction. So next transaction should be insurance premium paid. Okay, so it's one of the expenses. The expenses you have paid, no? So they not mention is whether it's a bank transaction, something they not mention. So you should imagine it's a cash transaction. So you should less the amount in cash column, you should less the amount in capital column. So now the expenses you should less the amount if the cash goes out, no? So you should less the amount cash, in capital also you should less. That's all. Next, you carry forward everything. The amount should be carry forward. Next, you move to the next transaction. What is there? Out of insurance premium paid, the prepaid is 500. So they prepaid 500 rupees. So prepaid, all prepaid should be assets. So in asset side you should make a column for prepaid also. Next, you should enter the amount plus 500. So prepaid is one of the asset. Okay, next you should add this amount in capital also. So this is the entry for prepaid expenses. Okay, you should prepaid is one of the asset. You should enter the amount in prepaid column, and also you should enter the amount in capital column. Okay, that's all. So this particular this is over. So you should carry forward every amount. So in cash 1,27,000 is there, stock 24,000 is there, prepaid 500 is there. So prepaid 500 is there. In asset side you should add everything, and in capital side, in liability side, capital 1,48,500 and outstanding 3,000. So you should add the two items. So there should be the assets and liability should be equal. So the assets are also and liabilities also equal. So the sum is correct. That's all. So before you are going to make accounting equation, first thing you should read every particulars, and you should make a column for your assets and liabilities, and you should enter every transaction correctly. You should check whether the assets and liabilities are equal in every particulars. Okay, that's all. ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.